GM, GM, GM! Morning. GM, what is going on, dudes? Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy fucking Cheers! Oh my god! Really? Jesus, it's too early for that! Twitch Chelsea shat my pants. Thank you for that this morning. Dear Lord. Deary me. Just fucking shat myself. It's all good though. Kicking the stream off with a bang to wake everybody up. Thank you very much, Twitch Chelsea. I appreciate it. Thank you. Now, the news. Is there any news to talk about today? I don't actually think there is. I don't think there is, other than we're going for 622 on the streak. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that. And, yeah. We're going to have a good show. Some people went berserk yesterday. IRL just kind of came out of nowhere. And then before we knew it, we were on 4 beaten match train. And then chat were like, hell yeah, let's beat it. So we are currently in the lead on the Hype Train Challenge. Hopefully that shall continue. We shall see how we go. Twitch Chelsea, we're also going to get you a sign in the pagodas as well for that. So thank you very, very much. But yes, there's not really any news to talk about today, other than we are going for 622 on the streak. Hopefully we'll be able to hit that. Twitch Chelsea's taken out a fifth of it already. And that's about it. So I guess we'll go right ahead and do some hellos. If you're out there and you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat right now, and I shall say hello back. We shall welcome everyone to the show this fine Tuesday. CHEWSDAY. Tuesday. It's going to be a good stream, chat. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like there is a little bit of news. I just can't even think about what it is. I got a nosebleed in bed last night. We talked about that. Tobal, thank you for the 50 bits, mate. Appreciate that. We'll add that on. Right, GM, MKL, how are you? Good to see you. Wicked Queen, Twitch Chelsea, Brock's in the house, Dakota, Jen, Sarah, how are you? Cesar, DJ Techno, good to see you. Jemmy Hippie, Dad 11, good to see you. Danielino, Hypnotic's in the house, good to see you. Hypnotic, hope you've been well. Nemo, good to see you. Wes, how are you? Fishtwick, good to see you. Smeedy's in the house. Good morning, guys. Good morning. If I did miss you and or you're lurking in the darkness, thank you for being here. And without further ado, let's play some games. Some games. Now, I think a logical place to start today is doing a little bit of sign catch-up. Because we're a bit behind on that, and I do feel a bit bad about it. And so I feel like we should catch up on that to start with. Might end. Guybird's making creeper noises. I don't know what's going on over there. Right, let me grab some more fireworks then, and then we'll go to the ender chest and we'll get the sign box out and we'll catch up with Pagoda Peeps. Let's take a look. Yeah, I've not seen Guybird in a minute, actually. Hopefully he's doing well. Hey, Tony. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, pal. I'm okay. My time might be a little bit dodgy tonight because I've busted my fingernail pretty bad. Oh dear, that's not good. Otherwise, you're still breathing and still alive, and that's the main thing, yeah? But, yeah, messing your nail up hurts. Remember when I crushed mine in between myself, the weight, and a machine in the gym? Fuck me, that hurt. But I, like, leant on it because it was one of those back ones. I was holding this plate here as you go down. As I went down, I pushed all my body weight and this 20-kilo plate on this fucking tiny bit of metal and just crushed it between it. And fuck me, my finger hurt for ages. My nail was back for it was. My nail was back for like I think it worked out about 3 months because the guy that I trained in the gym is in the military, so he comes back for like 6 weeks and then goes away for 3 months. And it happened when he was back. He went away, came out, and I still had it. It was not good. And it didn't help. I did it right at the fucking root as well. It wasn't like in the middle. It was right at the fucking root. Well, I didn't do it on purpose, Godfeed. Nemo getting some grays in the cup. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Don will be proud. Right, where's my sign chest? Right. Do we kind of have everything we need here? Oh, this is weird because of that. Oh, dear. That's not good. We need some more glowing ink sacks. Right, let me go grab that. That's pretty easy and straightforward to sort. We'll grab that quickly.
Johnny Wortho 99 asked me.
Uh-oh.
Just because Button is starting to forget Dawn again in the hellos,
I didn't
can
forget
you
Dawn.
please say hello to Dawn and tell her she is loved?
I literally looked for Dawn. She wasn't there.
Here. Also, where is the Scrays? You have forgotten them recently. Did they program it out of you? All right, you dumb bitch. Hi, Dawn, I love you even if you ain't here. And no, they didn't program shit out of me. Here you go. Scrap!
That was a very laid-back scrap. Wait, where am I going? Button, think about this. Think about this. Think about this. Think about this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I know where I'm going. Hi, Joel. My Monday was good, mate. Hope yours as well. My Monday was busy, but it was good. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate the 200 bits, pal. We'll get those added on for you. Why is the bar broken? Why? Bar! What are you doing? There we go. The bar broke then for a second. I blame Alex. How are you, Syntax? Hope you're doing well, mate. No, there's no need to panic, Dutch. There's no need to panic. The streak is more than fine, as you can see. We've got plenty of time to hit the streak today. This is the period of mild concern, not mass panic. This. There's 23 of them. Oh my god, there's more. The mandatory training, it's got to be done, Syntax. It's got to be done, mate. Got to keep the people safe. Yeah, thank you for the support, chat. Over a quarter of the way to a hooray already. Alright, 45. That's pretty good. No, it's not a glow squid farm. It's just a place I know where I can find them. We don't have a glow squid farm yet. Hi, Kaylin. How are you? When are you going to move to a new place? You know already. End of the month. Looking around the 29th, 30th, somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. You doing okay? It's what we like to hear. It's what we like to hear. Am I moving to a flat or a house? Moving into a house. There we go. Alright, let's have a look. I think we're up top here. Not a streamer mansion, no, it's far from that. It's far from that. Right, let's begin. Spruce. I have a lot of spruce signs here. I don't know why, but let's just see. Hopefully we've got enough shit. So, where's my sheet? We've got to catch up with names in the pagoda. I feel bad because it's been a while since we've done them, so let's get on with that. We've got Queen Natty up first. We've got Godfiend with the raw counts. Spike. There you go, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Appreciate it. And it's these off as I go. We got it. Don't it. Aaliyah. Sundrum as well. And it. Don't it. There you are, guys. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's pick them up. We got Molly. Whoops. We got Molly. We got Rudude. We got Random Recorder. Oh yeah, we can never get his name in. And obviously Godfiend as well. More raw counts. More raw counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, I'd just like to tell chat about. Oh, do I tell chat about it? I don't know. I've had an idea. And it might be really stupid. But I think it'll be good fun. And I think it ties in very well with moving out. Alright, and then we've got Tonzach. Tigger. So, this is what I'll say. This is what I'll say. Does anybody remember when we did it was a few years ago, it was 2019, I believe, for the 25 days of Buttonless. Does anybody remember when we did confetti cannons? Oh, Niall from Pixelated. Thank you very much, guys. Some of you will remember that. We got Faust. We got it. On it on the double. You heard about this? Yes. Well, I'll give you a clue because I don't know if I want to tell chat yet what the idea is. Because I don't want people to jump the gun, let's say. And I need to work out a couple of logistics, but I think it'll work, and I think it's perfect timing with moving out. Lords, it on it, and Caleb, SOR, Saucy Ubi. There you are, guys. Thank you for the support. Welcome to the Pagodas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. God, there's a lot of names on him. You're actually here for that bottomless? Yes, it was chaos. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way, because I've got to give you something, because it'll be mean if not. Moving out is a big thing. And so I think we should do an on-stream event that goes on for the first month, for example. That is some kind of party. That's all I'll tell you. Decipher that however you like. Decipher that however you like. But let's just say I have something planned, and it'll be a party. That's the clue. The clue is party, and it'll last for about a month. Will there be pork sandwiches at the party. It's highly likely there will be 90% pork, herbed, sausage meat patty sandwiches at the party. Are you going to open a betting book of how many parts of confetti you find whilst packing? That's a very good idea. We should do that. We should do that. I still find confetti from that month to this day. Imp. Reese with a C. Will there be special guests? There's none planned at the moment. There's none planned at the moment. We've got Billy, and the last one is Twitch Chelsea. There we are, guys. Thank you very much for your support. Welcome all to the pagodas. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bum me. So a trashed new house then. I never said anything about it being trashed. I never said anything about that. I simply said a party. Last month. That's the only clue I'm prepared to give chat. At this moment in time. Because I only had the idea last night. And I gave myself a pat on the back for it just being utter genius. It's usually what happens at parties. You've been to some shit parties then. With the wrong people if they're trashing the place. Joel! You've got your very own glowing blue sign here, pal. There you are, mate. There you are, there you are. And then we've got Godfin Rocket. Along with Mr. Capital E. Nice glowing blue sign. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we've got Tony with Spasiba. There you are, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And the last one here is Milwaukee. Oh my god, my fucking hand. You know your hands feel like all stiff and horrible. That's what it feels like. Have you run this past your new roommate? I have, and it's had the approval. It's had the approval. In fact, they actually expanded on it and said about doing baking streams, cooking streams, and things like that as well. So, stay tuned. More exciting stuff to come. I'll do this, this, and this. Alright, whoops. These are for people's very own signs. Does that say that she may become an on-screen character after all? No. That will, that's been discussed. That she will remain anonymous. Whoops. We got Reese. Oh, you better know, Tony, if we're doing that, we're going to make a breakfast sandwich on stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We got Tony again. Mr. Capital E. There you are, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We couldn't be here without absolute legends. We've got a few to do in the channel point section as well. Arnold will not be coming, no. Arnold is not invited. He'll be staying here. Okay, and then... Oh, hang on. We did batteries. Yep. We've got Violet, Pistachios, and Billy. There you are, guys. Thank you very much for the support. Welcome, welcome. We're all caught up on signs. Pog. Steph said that turned out to truth herself. That's true, but Steph was familiar with the Twitch world. She already knew about how all this stuff worked. My other half now has no idea. So, yeah. She will remain anonymous. And she agrees with that. Well, Arnold will come with... Oh, I already read that, sorry. Arnold will mission come when you move up. Probably. I am his best mate. We play a lot of balls. We do play a lot of balls, yeah. Not to volunteer buying it for everyone, but I'm at home alone and have money for a lunch takeaway. Any suggestions? Well, unfortunately, whatever you decide on, you will now have to buy the entire chat because that is it's the rules. We don't make the rules, but so you've already kind of screwed it, Smeedy. We look forward to indulging in your foods you're going to be buying, everybody. No, fire away. What are the choices? I think Godfiend's probably just overruled everybody with a great suggestion of Nando's there. Nando's would be pretty banging. Nandinios. Okay. We're going to get more deep sleep, that's okay. Doner kebab's quite heavy for a lunch, isn't it? Even trying to be as vague as possible, I'm still on the hook. You are. You're on the hook, Smitty. I want you to know Imp is watching with beady eyes. You know the, have you ever seen Toy Story 3? You know is it the monkey that's watching the security guard cameras? You know, he's just sat there like this watching the cameras? That's Imp right now, but he's like staring at the chat, ready for you to say something about food, and then you must buy every single person that food in chat. Imp's paying very, very, very close attention. I had a fried crab roll the other day. I don't think I've already ever had like proper crab before. Oh my Jesus. How do I have Taco Bell? Oh! Tony has mentioned Taco Bell. He now owes every single person in the chat Taco Bell. There we go. Raise your hand in chat to claim your free Taco Bell courtesy of Air Tony. Hang on a second. Godfiend said Nando's. Oh my god, Godfiend owes everybody a Nando's. Make sure you claim that from Godfiend. Raph said Chinese. Make sure you claim your free Chinese from Raph. Doc said Doner Kebab. Make sure you claim your Doner Kebab from Brock. Cesar said pasta. Make sure you claim that from Cesar. Ceviche. Is that how you say that? That's what Tony said as well. That's double food from Tony. Claim all your free food. Claim all your free food. Step right up. Step right up. Can't say I've ever had Taco Bell. You probably don't want to, Taco Bell, they don't put this in the brochure, but the food is nice and it is delicious. However, it will move through your body at speeds you've never known before. Like, you'll eat your Taco Bell, and within probably 5 minutes, the Taco Bell will be leaving the system. Hey, Spike, how are you, mate? Good to see you, pal. At least that was my experience with Taco Bell. It was nice, but it came out of me very, very quickly. Don't listen to him. If you have decent constitution and can't be one shot by dairy, you'll be fine. What the hell? Oh my god. Twitch Shells trying to scare the chat there. What the hell? Thank you, Twitch Shells. Appreciate that. Thank you. One shot by dairy. That's fucked. You know, I remember when Tony was nice. Those days are gone. Have my hands in the chat for me, please. You should be good then. No, don't listen to him. It's not true. It's not true. You're being lied to him. You're being fed a lie. Do you want to make it to your 50th imp? Then you should probably listen. I need to get some more deep state slabs. Do you know what I had last night, chat? I decided to treat myself. Which I don't do very often, to be honest. Especially in current financial times. Moving out's expensive. But I decided I was going to treat myself. So I bought myself, drumroll please, a bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. Oh yeah. It cost me a whopping £8. I can't have Taco Bell at 50. Take me out, coach. Yeah. Yeah, Taco Bell. I had it in America. It was nice, but Jesus, it went through me quickly. I know, Schmitty. £8 I spent on my bottle of Sauvignon Blanc. I've had about half of it. I'll have the other half probably tonight. It was great. Went to the bottle today and got a bottle of Bundaberg Red Label rum for a birthday present. Aww. I mean, to be fair, Em, I'm not a big fan of rum, and my birthday's not till February, so you didn't have to do that. But thank you for the consideration. That's what Em's like. It's not for you, buddy. Glue. Glue. Crackers the superior rum. I'm going to go right ahead and say that all rum is bottom tier alcohol. That's what I said. Drink a proper alcohol, like a beer, or wine, or a whiskey. Not this fucking rum. None of this rum. Garden Centre's tea, now a bottle of Blanc. No, this can't come under the Garden Centres and tea thing, Tony. Not Tony, Johnny. Because, I liked Sauvignon before I got old. I've always liked Sauvignon. It's for an 80th birthday present. Oh, you've got Imp's present ready. That's so kind. Imp, sorry. Sorry. It was too easy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Imp, I'm sorry. Oh, God. Imp's like, shut up, Mutton. Matt's older than me. That was me. I apologise to him. If I could gift him a sub out of apology, I would. Still healthier than you. You're 20 years younger. It's true. That's not a high bar. Although I went lane swimming yesterday. That was good fun. Good for the cardio. Bit of lane swimming. I forgot how hard work it is. I was saying, it's very good for cardio, so it's worth doing.
I'm not scared to tell you the truth. Okay. I'm nervous for you right now.
Thank you, Steampunk. Appreciate it. Rainbow Bottom was nice. I am nice. I've always been nice. Thank you, Steampunk. Appreciate that, mate. Let's get it added on there, pal. Oh, shit. Did I send that twice? Ah, fuck. I think I accidentally double pressed on enter then. Shit. The bit bar's wrong!
You sit on a throne of lies.
Oh, there you go. If I don't add that on, it's right. There you go. Perfect. The bit bar's right. Tony claiming I sit on a throne of lies. Incorrect. I am nice. I've only ever been nice. In fact, it's been the opposite. People have only ever been mean to me. I'm to Old Good Button. Old Good Button has always been here and still is. I've gone nowhere. But to be nice in your dreams? No, I'm a very nice person. Imp can take a joke. It's okay. Don't panic, chat. Don't panic. I was tempted to put sea lanterns in this roof. Because it is going to be very, very dark if I don't. I don't know, chat. What do you think? Sea lanterns in the roof? We've overdone the slabs. There we go. God. God feed, please. I think lights in the roof is going to be a good idea. I think that is a good idea. And we'll do them like every 4 or something. But we'll lower this. We'll lower this down by 1 more before we do it. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of a royal pain. The other thing I'm going to do is, because we're kind of doing 2 things at once here. I'm going to get the... Well, we need to move the beacon, so what I'll do is I'll lower this to where we want it to be, and then I can move the beacon and it won't matter. What about green frog lights? Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Dutch still panicking over there. Dutch always panics, man. He panics too much, but I do appreciate that he cares. It shows he cares about the streak. As we all do. We want it to live long and prosperously. I guess that's it. That's the best way to say it. Where did you go? Oh, you're panicking about frog lights. Oh, sorry. Well, I complimented you, Dutch. You should have taken the compliment and ran. How low do you want to go with this? Maybe it's like here? How low can you go? Can you get down low? Other way to the floor? Let's have it up. Because the water's going to... the lava's going to flow down here and there's going to be a lake at the bottom. We need to talk about yawning. What is a yawn? Why do we yawn? What does a yawn represent? What does a yawn represent? Obviously it represents tiredness, but like, you know you feel tired. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I feel a bit tired today. I'm not yawning now, but I feel tired. Lack of oxygen? Maybe. Yawn is a man's natural reaction to boring streams. Whoa! Fucking got him. How about I just end for the day, Godfrey? Thought about that? Have you considered that, bud? How about I just end the stream? Now, if you do the stream, we lose the streak. But I'm doing the I'm going to turn this stream around dad act. Yep. I will turn this stream around. Look, I will end the stream and walk to the pub right now. I'll do it. I actually can't do that because I've got stuff to do today. But I will end the stream. And I will go and search for other forms of employment. Well, I'm not employed. You know what I mean? Oh, goody. We've got a nice water cave coming up. Yay. Hooray! Torpor with the runaway Tangier there. Thanks, mate. Maybe I've been wrong all these years. Maybe chat wouldn't give a shit if I just vanish off the face of the earth right now like this. Poop! Does nobody care that I'm gone? Wow, this stream is so entertaining suddenly. I hate you.
Come on, stop whining. The kids are soft. You lack discipline.
Super chats. Appreciate it. Let's get it added on. Thank you, Em. Appreciate you. And the nicest viewer in chat award goes to MQ. Round of applause for MQ, please. See this. So far, so good. What the hell, Em? I just said how nice you were. You just got the award for being the nicest person in the chat, and then immediately you say you're in that mood, piss me off, and I'll snap. No, you've just won the award for nicest person in the chat. Who's winning the award that gets you banned? I don't know. Should we give away a 10-minute timeout? Chat, who wants to win a 10-minute timeout? Raise your hand. We got any people that want to win a 10-minute timeout? Let's do it. Let's do it. Make at least 20. No, we're going to give away a 10-minute timeout. Chat, if you want to win a 10-minute timeout, please type the word timeout in chat right now. Type the word timeout in chat, and you can be entered into the giveaway to win a 10-minute timeout. Type timeout in chat, and you'll be entered to win a 10-minute timeout. Get it in chat. Get it in chat. It's not, by the way, to be clear, it's not a 10-minute timeout to like the person of your choosing. It's a 10-minute timeout to you. Okay, so if you want to be in the chance of winning, type timeout in the chat right now, and we'll give away a 10-minute timeout to you. Okay, the first one's going to be broken here, so we're going to have to run it and then run it again. So the first one won't count, the second one will, okay? So Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Now hopefully this next one will work. Alright, here we go. I wish you all the best of luck, chat. We're at 10 minutes! Shit! It didn't work, it's fine. 10-minute timeout coming up! Who's it gonna be? The winner of a 10-minute timeout! Toolpool84! Congratulations, Toolpool. You've won a 10-minute timeout, sir. You've won a 10-minute timeout. We'll see you in 10 minutes, sir. Bro got sniped. It's okay. It's because Imp hit Toolpool before I did. Clearly, Imp was desperate to get in there and just, get a feel of his ban hammer. Balls installed. I had to wait till 4 to finish work. Nice. Oh yeah, that comes out today. I don't think we got a key for it. I've not checked my email. I never did look. Thank you for the bit, Reese. Appreciate that. I thought you were up to no good then for a second. It's all good. Panic over. I'm very happy for Toolpool. On Game Pass, if you have it, I don't. I had Game Pass for a little bit, but then I just cancelled it. Okay, there we go. I'm so proud of Torpal, man. What a lucky game, winning a 10-minute timeout. We give away the best prizes on this channel. We really do. Right, this is going to be the wall. You prefer to own your games rather than rent them? Yeah, I do get that philosophy. I generally do feel like that. But if it's a game I know I'm not going to play a huge amount, then I don't mind. So, like, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 on PC, I was like, I've got it on PlayStation. Am I going to play it on PC that much? Probably not. I'll just stick it on Game Pass and play it on that for a little bit. So I played it for a couple months and then just cancelled. Forza Horizon 6, I know I'll get my money's worth out of it. And so it is almost worth buying. But I'm holding fire at the minute because I'm hoping they're going to give me a key. Oh, I can't do that because there's water. Yeah. Oh no, I just removed the water. What am I talking about? Oh, what a Sandosaurus. Oh, because we're button. You are fucking useless, mate. It's fine, don't worry about it. Jesus Christ! Tony! Boom! Oh, fucking hell. You made me go like Eddie. That's really shit myself. Woo! Hey, Tony! Shat my pads, mate.
Gotta have that nice even #1 spot.
Oh, nice. With the 2222. Thank you very much, Tony. Really do appreciate that, mate. Super, super kind of you. Coming in with the 11,061 biddies. Very specific amount. Thank you, mate. We couldn't be here without you, pal. Thank you so much for the support. Absolute legends. Oh, I don't need to add that onto the bar. But we are going to get you another glowing red sign in the pagodas. And of course, the streak lives on. Can we get a hooray? Followed by an Italian hand.
Wow.
Hey, M-Kill gets in 5 Subaroonies. Thank you, M. Appreciate that. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Spike, thank you for the biddies. Twitch Shells with 100 bits. Triggering a train. Look at that. Thank you very much, Twitch Shells, for saving the horrible numbers as well. Thank you. Legends, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Tony with a fucking bomb again. What a champ. Thanks, mate. What the fuck is going on here? I'm so confused. Nemo with 100 bits. Thank you, mate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Since when could you mine 4 blocks down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, because you can place 3 up. Sorry, that's what I'm getting confused with. That's why I was confused. Because you can place 3 up, so I was like, hang on a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But no, it does. Makes perfect sense. Does bits or gifted subs profit the streamer more? If you want me to get the most money, bits are the best way to go. If you want to do something that gives somebody else in chat something as well, gifted subs are the way to go. And if you want a balance of costs the viewer the least, but the streamer gets the most, your best option is to use tips. We ran through some numbers for tips the other day. I can't remember what I said they were. we go. I'll be over here. You got to pretend to work a little. No worries, Tony. Thank you very much, mate. Really do appreciate it. 2.5 minutes left on the train, chat. If you want to get your new emoticons, step right up. Step right up. Get your new emotes. Step right up. Anyway. Sliding, baby. Together we'll fly. Oh, Imp's going to have a little hype check by the looks of it. How many of you got Imp? Oh, of course, he's got them all. He's got them all. I think I've got them all now as well. Okay, it's fine. Do we need to get last level 6 to get the cow unlocked? No, if you want the cow, level 6 will get it unlocked. So it's already unlocked now if you haven't got the cow already. If you haven't got Winnie the cow, do not panic. Nightwolf, the dealer of beans. 1 second, chat. I just need to send this over. Wow. Smeedy gifted us up to the Bean King. Thank you, Smeedy. Appreciate that. Wes coming in with 500 biddies. Thank you so much, Wes. Appreciate that. And Dutch with 100 biddies. Look at that. Keeping the train alive. All aboard. Get them on. Get them on. Grab your new emotes. Grab yourself a Winnie cow. Well, that's providing you'll guarantee the Winnie cow as long as you have all of the emotes already from tier 5. Okay? Spike, thank you for the 100 bits. Sarah, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need the cow. Give me the cow. Winnie. Hope you guys are excited for animated emotes coming soon as well. Royce is underway with them already. Stay tuned. Hey! How do they choose hype train emotes? Is there a chance that they could select one of yours one day? No. You like to make them and submit them and shit. Twitch needs to do more of hype train emotes. I think they'd be surprised. I mean, they've got all the data anyway, but I think they'd be surprised at their revenue upticks if they did a whole new set again. They haven't done a whole new set in fucking ages. It's been like 2 years. I only have 3 left for tier 5. One of them is the cow, so hopefully you can taste. It's so close you can taste it. Yes. 3 to go. Well, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting it, so. You never know. You might get it. We'll see. 2 minutes and 47 seconds time. Get ready for the 24-hour stream as well, chat.
I'm back, baby.
Toolball's back. Timeout's over. Did you enjoy the 10-minute timeout, Toolball? Was it good? You have to let the others who were not so lucky to win the prize know how it felt. Hey! Okay, you're allowed, Dutch. I'll let you off. Hannah! Thank you for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dutch is exempt because he was trying to get the nice even 14,000 on there. Is the Matrix Trade command broken? No, why? It shouldn't be, anyway. No, if it is, feel free to shout at him. He'll take a look. There you go. No, Reese just ran it. It's fine. It's all gravy. Save the train. A minute left on the train to find 8 subs or 3,800 bits. I imagine the train is probably going to die. Alright, this will be the last layer and we'll take a look at the bridge to see how we're looking. We're out of range of the beer can. Come on, Beacon, grab me. Hey, Chainmail, how are you, mate? Grey is the only way. We do love Grey. Grey is... I am Team Grey is the only way. There are a lot of Grey is not okayers in the chat, though, so do be careful because you might cause a little bit of upset. We do have to respect the Grey is not okayers. They are equally as welcome in the chat, you know. We got any Grey is not okayers here today? Grey sucks! MQ as part of Team Grey is not okay. How's it believable this stacked on a Tuesday? We had a bit of a train yesterday. How's that? So you're going to walk down here, lava's going to be flowing down into what will be a pit of lava there. I think that'll do. Still no cow? Oh, did you not get it? Well, it's one less. It's one less you need. Think of it that way. You need the emoticon that Dutch got. Which one did Dutch get? Oh, the cat nodding. Yeah. The emote icon. You had a 1 in 3 chance, and you lost. Yeah, that is unfortunately the way it goes. But sometimes that's how life goes. Think of this as a life lesson. Imagine... I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to try and be, like, philosophical, and then I realised, fuck that, I'm not a philosophical person. Imagine somebody came to you one day and said, here. Again, I don't know where I was going with that, so I'm just going to leave it there. Right, Bro got the one. Oh, the emu one. Nice. Hey, ho, here we go. Got a little too loud or a little too low, with no self-esteem and vertigo. She thinks she's made of candy. Fuck, I can't run out of that tough again already, surely. We have fucking loads of it. Oh, I turned it all to slabs. What an absolute penis. Right. Really violent. That's actually pretty crazy. Alright, let's go back to the trial chamber quickly and get a few more of that. What if someone came to you one day, just gave you everything you ever wanted, anything humanly possible that you currently or will ever want you have, would you be satisfied? Would that be a fulfillingly... I can't even read. Would you be satisfied? Would that be a fulfilling life you lead? Now, here's the situation. Humans thrive on the stride for more. Right? Now, that doesn't necessarily have to be more money or more materialistic things. It might be something like a more of what they currently have. Right? If you live a nice, comfortable life at the moment and you're happy and content, you want more of your happy and contentness because you're happy and content. Right? You just want to keep that. That's what you want more of. More of the same. And so, I think if somebody came to you and said, here's everything you ever wanted, in the moment you'd be like, oh my god, thank you, no way. Especially if it's materialistic things. And then after maybe like a few days or a week, maybe 2 weeks, when you've got nothing else you want to strive towards, I feel like you'd feel a loss of purpose. And it would actually be a net negative effect on you. Now, if somebody came to you and said you could have anything you've ever wanted, and I say, well, I want my family to have good health for their entire lives, you know, that's obviously a good thing. But if we're talking materials, I don't know, I want an Aston Martin car, I want a Rolex watch, or, you know, something like that, and you get all of this stuff, well, then I feel like you lose a sense of purpose because there's nothing else to strive towards, you know? Sarah, 25 months, welcome back. Thank you so much. So, I think I've approached it from a very sensible perspective, you know. You want a race car so I can compete in races and win. I think you have an opportunity, actually, Alex. I think you have an opportunity to change the race world. And I don't even know if you've considered this, but you should. You know how, like, at the end of Formula 1... I know I don't watch Formula 1 because I've had sex before. But at the end of Formula 1, whoever wins the race gets, like, a bottle of champagne and gets to, like, blast it all over the place. You could change the way that works. So instead of that, you just get a massive jug of Guinness. And start spraying that everywhere instead. What the fuck? That's revolutionary. You see what I mean? That would be the real prize. Subtle flex on chat, yeah. Formula 1 is so fucking overrated, mate. I just had to take a dig at Formula 1 because it is... sometimes it's on in the gym and I can watch it for about 2 minutes and then I go, it's just cars driving in a circle. I don't understand why it's so big as what it is. I really don't. I'd love to, but I just can't. So I am sorry if you're an F1 lover, but... Because it's cars driving really fast in a circle. Maybe. As I say, it's kind of wasted on me. So I am sorry if you're an F1 lover. Oh dear. F1 is cool with the fact it's bleeding edge tech that does come down to production cars, but the rules and crap around it is just drama. I mean, I'll always appreciate something that pushes the limits of what's humanly possible. Like, I like that. I think that's cool. But, again, like, allow me to demonstrate to you Formula 1. Oh, he takes it to the inside. Pit stop. By the way, I've only got about 20 laps. There's another 80 to go. I'm sorry, I just can't get into F1. I have really tried. I even watched the Daniel Ricciardo thing on Netflix. But it's just not for me. Oh, absolutely, Cassie. 100%. I totally agree with you. I could literally... In fact, I'll give you an example. Let's do a reduction of watching a Minecraft streamer. Here's me watching a screen. Playing Minecraft. That's literally the... That's the Minecraft equivalent. Being at the track and watching the race is so much better than watching it on TV. That's probably true. Market check. I'd have no idea today. I've not looked. BTC still slipping down. Not what we want to see. We need to see that coming up along with gold and silver, which is consolidating. DXY still kind of raised, elevated slightly. I want to see this come right down if we can. Pre-market stocks doesn't really tell us much. Maybe slightly down. Let's take a look at S&P futures. Down. Let's take a look at global stocks. Down. It's not looking good, Rev. See you later, Chaymel. Have a good one, mate. Now, I'll tell you what I would like to go and see. I'd like to go and watch some kind of, not necessarily drag cars, but you know when you've got like a strip of very long, sticky tarmac, and then people show up with these stupidly modified cars that have like 1 million superchargers on them and 2,000 horsepower. I'd like to go and watch like a drag strip type thing of that. I think that'd be good fun. Yeah, like Santa Pod. That'd be really cool. Oh, nice, Sarah. Oh, wow. No, it's not, Alex. And I'll tell you why it's not. Because it's very, very quick, right? Like, the race is over within 15, 20 seconds. Boom, done. You get to see raw power and speed of all different kinds of crazy vehicles. Boom, winner. Done. Next race. Alex, I think, is low-key really upset about my Formula 1 comments. You love the 24-hour race and hearing the cars going around the track. What the hell? That's until you want to go to sleep. What's down here? We just need a couple more of these, that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of want to split this so it goes dun 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 dun. That goes down, that goes up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Spartan is all about going fast and finishing quickly with a loud noise. Exactly. Wait, what? What? What are you? Wait a minute. Basically, but I want to watch funny cars. I want to see just stupid cars. Like, it's actually dumb. Do you know another thing that'd be really cool to watch? I don't know if anyone's seen it. I think it's a Red Bull thing. You know, they have like a little bit of a... there's no engines or anything. You have to build an aircraft. There's no engines or propellers or nothing like that. And you have to have somebody on it, and then a load of people push it down this, like, flat platform, and then they let go of it and release it over a lake, and it has to glide as far as it can. Soapbox racing would be cool, but this is like with the aeroplanes over a lake, and they only get like 60 or 70 meters, but like there's so many different ways that people try and do it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they like drive off a platform and then yeah, that would be cool to watch. Right, let's get lava in down the bottom here. Oh, my neck. My neck. My back. Maybe that should be today's outro song. All in favour of that being today's outro song, let us know. Your crippling anxiety attack. Is this some... Oh, no. Not... Is this some D-Gen parody? Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat, Night was talking about D-Gen parodies. No, it's not. Got my eye on you, Niall. I think you're up to no good, pal. Okay. Right, let's move some shit by the minute. Actually, to be fair, it's in 3. It doesn't matter. I thought you might have cheated this and just ran lava down the walls. We're going to do that. We're still going to do that, but we need flat lava at the bottom, otherwise it's going to look stupid. And you know us, Em, we don't do stupid builds. We do professional, exciting builds. I didn't want that, George. Okay. Professionally stupid builds. What the hell? That's mean. Probably true, though. Probably true. At least this is going to be considerably easier than the shit we just did with up top. What's for dinner tonight? Tonight, I'm having... What's today? Tuesday. Tonight is chicken curry. I was going to say stir fry, but that's what I had last night. Tonight is chicken curry. Chat, I really want to tell you what my idea is for moving in. But I also don't, because I don't want people to jump the gun. I think it's too early to tell, chat. I think I need to tell you, like, next week. If you're having lava flowing down the bottom, how will you know if it looks stupid? Well, because you'll be able to see it through the grate, the mesh here, that it's all flowing and fucked. And why bring it up? Because it's on my mind, and I have to speak what's on my mind. I'm going to tell you next week, chat. I'm going to tell you next week. It's for the best. It's for the best. Chicken curry sounds so good. Yep. Yep. Got the International Jenga Championships, where Alex and Milu have made it through to the finals. It's a crazy story, one the media doesn't even understand, how Milu herself has managed to make it to the finals after her performance of DreamHack. You haven't had chicken curry for ages. That is actually quite a sad thought. I pity you. It's going to be a pretty one-sided match, you think? I don't actually know anybody that's going to Twitch. Happy Chef's not going. I know Milu is. I know you're going. That's about it. That's all I know. That is so sad. Can we get 5 gifted subs? God. That shit used to wind me up so much. When Sketch would do that. And Ludi. They'd both do it all the time. I'm like, fuck! Then someone would do it just because it's simply because it pissed me off. Someone would do it. Does Sketch still say it? Oh my god. After all these years, he's still going. What type of chicken curry? I think it's going to be like a Chinese style chicken curry. But I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head. More buckets in here. I don't remember where my buckets went. Aha! This might be too many buckets. This is definitely too many buckets. It is. We'll fill that up. We'll be golden. Are we going to need all of them? Maybe, actually. So we've got to do the top as well. But at least we've only got to do one trip. A lot of lava. It is quite a lot. This took a while. But, I mean, this is a lot more lava than what we need in there. But it's looking good, our little steampunk smelter. It's looking cool. But with a K, an E, a W, and an L. Cool. Better off having too many than not enough. Get that bed out the hot bar. That's a good idea. Want to get another shulker of buckets? I don't think we're going to need them. Egg roulette. Oh shit, hit the ceiling. Never mind. Never mind. We are going to do lava falls, yeah. I really like this song. Sir Alex Frost. More like Sir gonna lose the beer off Frost. Totally wrecked. I just feel bad for Alex about that. You cancelled the beer off? Ah, shit, I did. Fuck. Can I reinstate the beer off? Can I reinstate the beer off? If I want, I can reinstate it, but I can't. Okay, you're gonna have to let me have a think about it. What was my reason for cancelling it? Do I play Roblox? Yes, of course. My favourite game ever. Thought you retired? I have retired. I've retired from getting drunk. I now simply enjoy a couple of beers and that's it. The days of getting drunk are done. I don't remember, it's something about not drinking anymore, which is a blatant lie. I wouldn't say it's a lie, just a small twist of the truth. So I do have to speak with Future Button's interests at heart. I can't hack hangovers anymore. I can't. It's not possible. And so, I am very mindful of that. And so if we do a beer off, I need to ensure that I've not had beers for a very, very long time. Next week we'll talk about getting hammered. No, probably not. I don't really get hammered anymore. When was the last time I got hammered? I wasn't hammered, but I did have a few on Friday. I was merry on Friday because I had a friend of mine's leaving drinks. He went back to the military. I wasn't hammered. For doing a beer off, it'll be the last time I get absolutely smashed getting too old for it. And so we do our beer off and then we just immediately retire from any future beer offs. So then it doesn't matter who wins because the overall thing is, at the end of it, no matter who wins, you shake hands and say, it's been a good run. One last hurrah. I feel like I've had my last hurrahs though. I don't know what to do. But like purely for British pride, the beer off still needs to happen in some way. And I've also got, this is the other problem, I've got a humble imp son as well. Fuck. signed up to these. But Imp Son does need humbling. That's a priority. Like me and Alex are more of a team, but Imp Son is just running his mouth and needs to be humbled. He's got a tattoo and now thinks he's all that, you know. So, can't really be having it, come on. Do I ever venture out to my local breweries? I have done. Well, technically, they venture into the local pubs where they do like an event. Where they put a lot of their stuff on. Maybe I'm not adventurous enough. I don't know. It's not really for me. Like craft beer and shit. That's not really my thing. It's not really my thing. The minute we shared a couple points, more will follow. That's the way it goes. Well, this is the thing. You must know, Alex, that I'm very aware of this. Right? Like, I believe it or not, I've been around in pubs long enough to know how it works. You know what I mean? Tony's back. Welcome back, mate. I know how it goes. You have a couple of drinks, you get what we call the flavour, and then it's over for you. You're out all night. We all know the drill. A Hangover is a film about the life of Button. I've never woken up and not been able to explain what happened the previous night. I've never been like that. Nice syntax. Nice. Yeah, all the ones I've tried haven't really been for me. But I do, you know, I do respect those kind of places. The thing is with me, I know what I like now. I've drank enough beers. I'm always open to try new ones, but I know what I like. Like, if I go into a boozer and I see a Guinness, I like a Guinness. Although a bad Guinness is pretty rough. But if I see San Miguel on tap, for example, I'm happy with that. Don't need to try something new. Like, I'm alright. San Miguel is as good as it gets. For me. My favourite beer. Done. Sold. Maybe I'll get some pelts in chat for liking Miguel. I don't know, but... Are all the advancements gotten in this world? I don't think so. Well, actually, I know we haven't. No, not even close. I haven't even killed a skeleton from 50 meters away yet. Be near a crafter when it crafts a crafter. Interesting. Yeah, we haven't done any of this. Some of these are actually be good fun. Like, a lot of this is new. Place a creaking heart with the concrete alignment between the pale... Was it a concrete? Where the fuck did I get that from? With the correct alignment between two pale oak logs and blocks. So I don't even know what that is. Armature. There's a lot of new ones since we did a HCMC 100, isn't there? Maybe we should do a proper HCMC 100 again. Maybe that's an idea. There's a lot of new advancements, isn't there? since we last did it. The reason why I don't like to do it in these kinds of worlds, though, Tony, is because as soon as we do all the advancements in the world, I'll get bored because there's nothing to work toward. I'm just doing shit for the sake of it. So that's why I always kind of steer away from that. Now the stream idea, work towards some of these. Well, again, my point I just said still stands. But yeah, Satisfactory will be coming on the next marathon show. Oh god, I want next week to hurry up so I can tell you about my idea. I need next week to hurry up so I can tell chat about my idea, because I'm just so fucking excited about it. I think chat are going to love it. It's something different. It's something new. We've never done it before. It's a similar amount of chaos to when we did confetti cannons all those years ago for Buttonless. And I just know chat are going to love it. Oh, is school out in America? That explains a lot. Shout out to Imp and the rest of the mods for dealing with the degeneracy. Can we get some claps in the chat for those guys? Yep, didn't have my later on. If I did, I would have made that without a problem. I think we should have enough here. Oh shit, we've got to get over. Right, this is going to take skill. Oh god, it's hard being the fucking best micro player ever. Chat, admit you're amazed by these Minecraft skills. Here we go. Huh! Nice. Okay. Perfect. Now this is where the real test of skill is going to come in. Observe. This is pure skill. see that? Did you see that, chat? Just like, the fuck was that? Okay, and another 4. Very random question. When are you due a new car? Very random question, I know. You might be wondering where that's come from. Well, I've been doing some car shopping. Say shopping. Car browsing. There's nothing wrong with a browse. We all go on Rightmove and all those other websites and browse things. Just for fun of it. So no judging, please, from anybody in chat. It's technically due next summer. Ah, I see. I see. Just having a browse. Little browse, ever hurt anybody? Although I do also always admit, I get bored after a while of cars, and I want something new. So eventually, I will get bored of my Beamer, and I will want something new. Not brand new, but I mean like something different. Business is getting hit hard with the company car and tax in 2028, so I may just buy the one I have. Ah, I see, I see. Had to revoke for 2 years now. Wish I got something a bit bigger. Bigger than an Evoque! Aren't they pretty fucking big anyway? Well, I guess they're probably a similar size to like a Kia Sportage. You also get bored of my cars. It's rare to have last 1 2 years. Yeah. Well, this is the thing. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the one I have. In fact, I love the one I have. It's great. But after a while, and it happened with my Golf. I loved my Golf. My Golf was the perfect car for me until VW shafted me. With my Golf, I just got to a point where I just wanted something new. Something different. Even though it was perfect for me. There was no reason for me to replace it. I just wanted something different. And in fairness, I've also been trying to think for the future as well. I've only been having to think, again, it's only a browse, a brief thing. Moving out is expensive. Right? Moving out's expensive. Having your own place, or your own bills and like that, is expensive. Not necessarily my own place, I won't own it, but you know what I mean. Living is expensive. And so, I'm kind of looking at it and thinking, I'm very happy with what I've got now. I'm only browsing. However, should what I have now go wrong, it's going to cost me a lot of money. Money that now, moving out, and all the other bills and stuff that come with it, probably won't have. So it's just some food for thought. downgrade? Do we go back to the electric life? Do I buy an older car like I did last time? Although I got fucking unlucky with that. I had it 2 weeks and it fucked on me. I don't know. These are all questions I don't have the answers. It's just all a thought process. A sidesteppy downgrade, smaller but faster. That's the problem as well. And I've kind of had this problem since I had my Tesla. Like, my beam is fairly powerful, but I miss the power I had before. And so to go to something that's not as powerful, you're kind of like, ugh, you know. Well, I've been looking at this lately. 2 rows of seats, space in the back. It's nice. I like the Transit Customs. I do. I do. Okay. What the hell, DLC? You're also a complete child, no amount of power is ever enough for you. You know what I mean? I like having a bit of power. If you're in the wrong lane at some traffic lights, for example, I don't know, you're in a new place you don't know, that power gets you out of trouble. If you're on a small, tiny, horrible slip road, you need to merge, or you need to get ahead of the car in front. That power saves you. If you're in a roundabout, you've got to make the decision. Do you go or do you stop? And you've got that choice to just go and know that you've got the power to get there. You know what I mean? I actually personally think there should be a legal limit as to how slow a car can be. I think cars should have to have a set amount of power. In my opinion. In a few situations, I'm plotting it to save me. Stopped when it started, it would crash. Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. Like, numerous situations where having that power to go has solved the problem rather than created one. I don't know what to do here. Kind of trapped myself. Can't you get a fine for going too slow on a highway? I don't think so. I'm not sure. Maybe you can. Depends if you're taking the piss. If you're doing 30 to 70, you probably get told off. Think you can, but it's rare. There you go, chat. Spike knows because he's the road piece. Road, please. Spike's been done for it, yeah, for being a granny. Spike, you a granny driver? Have you not gone ahead and, in quotations here, given it the beans? This is kind of the idea here. I don't know if we're going to have enough to do this, but you never know. Battle of the Lava looks through the grate. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. Hey, man, look at my new dog. Oh, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, there we go, dog. There. I've been pulled over going too slow before. I was doing 50 to 70. I think the cop was just upset. He was stuck behind me. I wasn't watching my speed. I was chatting. He was mad. Oh, yeah, I don't know how it works in America. In America. Got stuck on the wall and wasted lava. We have to go get a little bit more. Oh, are you Stryer? Fucking Stryer, mate. You know, my bad, mate. My fucking bad. What a fucking stupid little shit cunt. See that? So we are going to need a little bit more. Not too much more, but we do need a little bit more. I don't actually know how much more. What do you reckon, like? 3 shulkers, maybe? He asked what the main cause of accident was. Like, I have no idea. He said it was being distracted, so he got me there. Why would you say you have no idea? Isn't that obvious? What's the main cause of accident? Not paying attention. Did you get a ticket? I'd have ticketed you for not knowing that. I'd have given you a $200 fine, Nemo. But I'd be a good cop because I'd accept bribes. So it's all good. Speeding, it's all good. 50 quid, that's for nothing. Off you go. But obviously that case, that would depend. You have to be a nice person. If you're like a scumbag, no scumbag vibes from you. You ain't getting off it. If you're a nice person, you're not, oh sorry, I didn't realise. I'm like, chuck us 20 quid, we'll call it a day. You know what I mean? Chuck us 20 quid, I saw nothing. Everybody's happy. You go on your way. You know I've got a massive fine. I'm going to write your ticket and waste the ink in my biro. You know? I think more police should be like that, you know. We've all got shit to do at the end of the day. I'm busy. You're busy. Let's just cut the BS. Chuck us 20 quid. Don't do it again. Damn right I would, Alex. I'm like, you weren't looking where you were going, sir. I'm gonna write you a ticket for dangerous driving or £20 or maybe I'm gonna let you off for a pint of Guinness. That's a bit ready to be forgiven. I reckon another 16 will be golden. We're leaving. I know when I saw a car hit a train, the driver of the car got slapped with a 4-figure fine. Yeah, too right. Hitting a train's fucking crazy. That's how. Do you know that just reminded me of? God, that came out to me after years. Anybody remember a guy who used to play zombies called Yoti Slayer? I remember him. That's how he died. He was trying to beat a train. Yote Slayer or Yodi Slayer? God, that must be 10 years ago he died now. Fucking hell. Tried to beat a train and he didn't. It's like when people crash into parked cars and try to somehow blame the vehicle wasn't moving. Yeah, a buddy of mine that works at McDonald's, he's the manager there, had it on CCTV, this woman reversed in this car park and hit his car. And she tried to blame the fact the car park was too small. And it was the slowest collision ever. I've never seen a collision so slow in my life. It was in slow motion. Well, how can you try and claim the car park was too small? What, like, pay attention, love. Hello. Right, I don't know what we're going to do on this bit yet. We probably will have lava going through here, but I need to figure out how this is going to turn and shit. We'll figure that out. Oh my god, I sounded like QFU there. That was not good. I said and shit. That's what QFU says. Don't touch your phone while driving. Nah, you never need to touch your phone while driving. If somebody needs you that urgently, they'll call you. And hands-free exists for that. So, yeah. You know, I hate when people are on their phone while driving. Especially when other people are in the car. If I'm in a car and someone's on their phone, I will just tell them, get off your phone. Right. And often they reply, I'm fine, don't worry about it. And I'm like, no, get off your phone. Full stop. End of story. And often it'll be something stupid, like trying to change the song in the Spotify playlist or something. Yeah, I'd have been seething if I thought while I'm doing that. I've been absolutely seething. Alright, there we are. So that's kind of the look I wanted. You come in here, down the walkway, into the factory. Lava's all pouring down into this abyss kind of lake thing. And then this, you'll get to here, and then it will split. And I'm thinking we have bam, bam, nothing crazy, just bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, straight down. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am, straight down. And this goes ever so slightly up, and bang, bam, boom, bam. Striders for the bottom. Oh, fucking hell, we've actually missed some under there. Hang on. Striders for the bottom. Oh, you can't lava. Can you not lava log stairs? What the hell? I totally thought you could do that. Stall pull. Excuse me, sir. Rude. Fucking rude, bro. That's fine. That'll cover those gaps now. Cool. That's what I'm thinking. Don't gross me, pal. You know damn well it wasn't me, Dutch. Omega points on his license for contacting a customer about his package whilst driving. It was in the handrest, though. got points on his license for contacting a customer about his package whilst driving. It was in the handrest. Well, how did you do that? Right, we need to lower this by 1. And then I reckon we put... What chat said about doing it, I think it's a good idea. I think we put... either... sea lanterns or... fog lights in the roof. I actually wonder what that looks like. Let's have a look. Sea lanterns. Oh, because we can use... Stand by. Because we can use... this. Well, let's do a sample here. I mean, they both look very similar. Is it a traffic light? Yeah, but if phones at traffic lights, I gained, not for me. I mean, you parked, I get it, you stopped, but you're still not paying attention. You know what I mean? The light's green, go, bro. Like, beep. They're basically the same, just pick the cheaper one. Frog lights are probably cheaper because we literally have a farm for them, don't we? Okay, cool. We can also move the beacon now, which is one of the things you wanted to do. Why do I still have all that quartz there? And blackstone. What's that for? Alright, let's go move that beacon. The beacon is not in the right place anymore. Narwhal's gone. Wait, why is Narwhal gone? Where are you going, Narwhal? You here for the daily breakfast sandwich? I don't think we have... There is a daily breakfast sandwich today, but it's it came from my feed. It's a breakfast box though. Yeah, the pics seem better days. Yeah, well, phone while driving is not good. Saw a funny video the other day. It was titled "The Future." It was a guy who was in one of those Waymo taxis in the front passenger seat, being sick out of the window. Obviously, he drunk too much. Getting a Waymo home, being sick out of the window, and it all just running down the side of this Waymo car while the Waymo car's just slowly driving along. Yeah, it was like, ladies and gentlemen, the future. Guy's hanging out the front window of this Waymo, just being sick, it's just driving him along. Did you see the Waymos trapped in the cul-de-sac? I haven't, no. Matt told us to ask you about the Pyrenees? Are you talking about Pyrenees? Ah, you're talking about Nando's Pyrenees. Well, let me tell you, son. Boy, oh boy, do I have something to tell you about Nando's Pyrenees. Spelt Pyrenees. I'm basically building this in the same place. It needs to move. Nando's Peronaise, arguably one of the greatest creations ever. Absolutely fantastic with the boneless chicken thighs or peri salted chips. And it's a phenomenal condiment. However, IMO. And this is an IMO. It's only an IMO. And maybe there's some people in chat that may or may not agree with me. I don't know. But I digress. Whilst Nando's Peronaise is phenomenal, Peronaise that is from the bottle you buy in the stores is still good, but it's not as good as the Peronaise you get in the little tubs actually in Nando's. I'm convinced. I've got no evidence of this, but I'm convinced that it's actually a different recipe. That's how monumentally different they are. But if Matt sent you here to ask me about how good it is, I can absolutely confirm it is fantastic. Correct, it's not the same thing. I've got no evidence either, other than what my taste buds are telling me. My taste buds tell me it's different to what's in the little tubs you get actually in Nando's. I'm glad you agree with me, Nightwolf, because I thought I was the only person that thought that. So I'm glad that you agree. Yo, man, I just got my learners for my license. I was wondering what you found hard the first time I learned to drive. Good question. I haven't had that question before. What did I find hard the first time I learned to drive? What did I struggle with when I first started to drive? I think the big thing I struggled with, and it's only a small minor thing, actually two things now I think about it, was one, remembering to check blind spots when maneuvering around corners and shit, because it's totally unrealistic. Like, you go in like, your hands are here on the wheel, but you're supposed to be going like nobody does that. No one does that. Remembering to do that, because it's just so abnormal and nobody actually does it. And the other thing was the wheel shuffle. It's much easier. Well, I'm of the opinion of this. You learn how to pass your test, and then you learn how to drive. That's my opinion. Because this shuffling wheels around is bullshit. Like, it kind of works, but especially in the UK, where we have very tight corners, bends, streets, it is far easier to bury your palm of the hand in the steering wheel, fucking whip that shit round, whip it back. That is far easier than all of this crap. So remembering to do this rather than just fucking swing it in is I found that quite difficult as well. But again, in my opinion, you learn how to pass your test and then you learn how to drive, because driving in the real world is very different to how it is when you do your test. I don't remember the last time I checked fucking blind spot when I reversed. Like, you can clearly see I'm a big car. Move. You know what I mean? No, I kind of do. I just check my mirrors. Mirrors. Nobody's there. Rear mirror. Reversed. If you got a reversing camera on your car, nobody's there. Move. I don't do any of this. I haven't got time for that. I'm busy. Oh, let's just, if you're switching lanes, absolutely I do that. Yeah. 100%. Oh yeah, if you're on like the motorway and you switch your lanes, always check your blind spot there. But if I'm in a car park, I never do it. We have to repair the old axe of pick here at some point. You learned a manual for your first car? So did I. That's something I'd recommend, actually, if you are learning to drive. This is genuinely serious. Learn to drive manual or stick. There's been numerous occasions in my life where being able to drive a manual or stick has come in handy. I drove a manual for my first car for a long time, but having that freedom if you need it is very, very handy. You know, whether it just be something as simple as somebody saying, can you just quickly move that car or move that vehicle? It's like, yeah, no problem. You just hop in and just move it. Like, oh, you mate, good to see you. But even if you never use it, it's very handy to have. Learning to park for the test is the biggest load of bullshit ever. Nobody ever parks like you're taught, I swear. Random two videos will teach you better than the instructor teaches you. I had to do a parallel park the other day. I haven't done one of them since my test. I hated it. Totally forgot how to do it. I figured out how to do it, but I can't forward park anymore. Forward parking I find incredibly hard. I never get it right. I've always got to fucking readjust and shit like that. So I can only reverse park. And that's all I ever do. I only reverse park. And what you also learn by doing that is that reverse parking is massively superior. Because then when you get back into your car, you just drive off. You haven't got a fanny about reversing out, you just drive off. It's superior and also harder. I actually disagree. I think it's like way easier to reverse park. I actually don't know how people can't reverse park. It's so easy. Like maybe it's just like a hand-eye coordination thing, where because you have to like turn the opposite way that you want to go. Like maybe it's that. Maybe I played too much Euro Truck Simulator. That reverse parking is a piece of piss. I don't know. You have a reversing camera, so it's far easier to reverse park. I have a reversing camera. I don't use it. Use your mirrors. Actually, that's a small lie. I use my reversing camera to figure out how close I am to the end of the bay, and that's basically it. I don't use it to actually line myself up. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. My first examiner got me to parallel park reversing downhill on a bend between two cars. I later failed that test because I got pulled out in front of somebody speeding. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I got parallel park in my test. That was the one I didn't want. Oh, the others I was confident in. I could reverse round corners. I can fucking, at that point, I could forward park. Emergency stop is what I really wanted. But of course, I got the fucking parallel park. I smashed it, but still. By the time you did your test, they removed reversing around corners. Oh, did they? I wonder why. I had reverse around a corner, which is basically an illegal maneuver, so so you've never done it since. I don't think I've ever reversed around a corner, actually. I've been driving for nearly a decade. I can't believe it's been nearly. I need to renew my driving license this year. That's how old I am. Reversing down a country lane. I haven't done 3 miles of that, but I've done a bit of that. Sometimes because you get them country lanes that are fucking a 2-way street still, so you have to reverse all the way back until there's a bay to fucking go in. Yeah, that does give you a bit of a testicle on how to properly drive or how to properly reverse. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. I need to get rid of these grids at some point. That's fine. Nothing wrong with getting your license late, says it. I must admit, if my parents hadn't forced me to do it, I wouldn't have done it. And I'm so grateful now, looking back, they made me do my driving. As soon as I was old enough, they made me do my license straight away. So grateful they made me do that. Especially with how much of a mess it is in the UK to get a fucking driving test. Oh my god. It's a royal pain in the arse over here to do that. So I'm actually very grateful that they forced me to do it. Right. I want green sea lanterns and waxed oxidized copper trapdoors. Okay, Jen, I'm gonna need you to not be scared, right? I need you to calm down. Oh, now you don't know what you were scared of. Okay, good. I need you to not be a massive baby, Jen, alright? I'm gonna need you to sort your shit out, alright? She's like, what the hell, bud? I was scared of driving. Don't you leave, Jen. Started yours right before the vids of Co. Getting assessed as wild. Yeah, I bet. Jen, you get your butt back here right this second. Yeah, so to make a waxed... Well, to make an oxidized trapdoor, I think you just have to do normal ones and just wait until they go moldy. Although actually, as they do that, they might look a bit rusty, which might look kind of cool. Maybe we do that. Oh, Jen the hen. Jen the hen. Oh, Jen the hen. Is it Taco Tuesday today? No, it is Tickle Your Testicles Tuesday. So if you are a boy or gentleman, male in the chat that has testes, give him a tickle. It's Tickle Your Testes Tuesday. Something I'm very glad I did do was the first thing I had to get in my license was going out on a dual carriageway. They got me ready to handle those on motorways in no time. But I remember one of my first times driving on a motorway. I drove to Insomnia. And, yeah, I remember the A14 turned into the M6. Yeah, turned into the M6, and I was like, fucking hell, this is awful. Because I was in the middle, I had cars here, I had cars there, I'm like, shit, this is fucking terrible, I hate this. And now I'm just like... What if you're a trans? Well, you might have some kind of fake testes you can dabble with. Tickle them if you want. Creamed your jorts, now what? What a jort? I don't know what that is. I don't know if 64 is going to be enough. Button, we're doing like every 5, mate. There's no... 2 stacks is more than enough. Just give me this. Oh, jeans. Oh, like denim. Oh, I see. Well, there's 2 extra ones. I don't think we have any more, which is a little bit annoying. Okay. Any Pokemon fans here? Any thoughts of buying a sweater now that I think is a great deal, but you want thoughts about a sweater you want to buy? Okay, might be able to help you with that. Find the M25 quite chill. I mean, like, I'd say I'd rather go on the M25 than that stretch of the M6 that goes through fucking Birmingham. Oh my god. That bit of road is fucking terrible. And you go over, like, it's like the slab part where it's like it's like dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, dun dun, where all the fucking gaps are. And then there's massive traffic all the time, unless you're there at like 4 in the morning. I hate it. It sucks. So now, after that mistake, I use the toll every single time, and it's worth every single penny. I do use the toll now. I was getting this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's on the fist. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just want to have a little test here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I obviously blame the likes of Amy for the situation on the M6, because that is her ends. So I'm sure she'll accept responsibility for that. The Midlands are basically all Amy's responsibility. Yeah, I wouldn't go as far to say the toll's great. Because it isn't a limitless speedway, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be nice if it was. Do I like trains at all? I don't mind a train. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh dear, they're not going to line up very well at all, are they? The issue with the toll is you have to pay the toll. Yeah, but it knocks 30 minutes off your journey and you don't have to deal with the awful traffic on the M6, which makes it therefore worth every single penny. I need you to understand that, Wolf of the Night. Right, let's try every 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You always use the toll? Yep, me too. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I got to Manchester, 2, 3, 4. I'll pay it every day of the week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I broke that. That was weird. 4. Move, hole! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Okay. How the fuck has that worked out exactly the same? See you later, Im. Have a good one, mate. This is Nightwolf's fault. This is entirely Nightwolf's fault. Somebody blame Nightwolf immediately. True, fuck that guy. No, have you ever not just caused an issue? Have you ever thought about that? 3, 4. Right. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Never. You considered it. Rather than causing all these problems in chat all the time. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3. I fucking see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 3, 4, 5, 6. Bang. 1, 2, 3. I'm about to lose my fucking shit. Actually, that's 4. Do I care if it's 6 off the first one, 4 off the next one? Count the overall length and do some math. How about that, or if we permaban you? I'm just going to shift it all over by 1. And nobody will know. Nobody knows the way it's gonna be. Stand by me. I've got this. I did 5 the first time and it didn't fucking work out. So I'm pissed. Like Captain Sandy, for anybody that's watched Below Deck. You know, if you watch Below Deck, you don't want Captain Sandy to be pissed. You love Captain Sandy, she's the best. She's a bit of a badass, isn't she? You don't want to fuck with her. She would fuck your shit up. Ads, I'm sorry. Wait, you shouldn't have ads. Unless you just joined. You only get pre-roll ads. We don't run ads here. The only time we get an ad here is when you join the show. That's called a pre-roll ad. There's nothing I can do to get rid of those, unfortunately. If there was, then I would, but I can't. Reese! Gifted Mika sub. There you go. Well, now you won't get any ads at all, courtesy of Reese with AC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks, Reese, for gifting a sub. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. Is there a way that you can run an ad, it stops reels from out? Yeah, but you have to keep running ads. I don't want to do that. I'd rather you just have one when you joined and you don't have to worry about it. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then people who can't afford to subscribe can still enjoy the show without feeling like they have to pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to end on a tour. Do you know what? I don't care. I've made an executive decision that I don't give a shite. Is it Reese with a C or Reese with air conditioning? I thought it was Reese with air conditioning for the longest time. But then I thought about it, because you've got MCTC Reese, who's spelt with an S. But I've got a Buddy Michael Reese that's spelt with a C. But then you've got the weirdos that are spelt with a H-Y-S. Imagine me, that's not Reese, that's Rice. What the fuck? Or Rise. Sorry if your name's Reese and it's spelled like that. But your parents must have hated you because that's fucked up. Rise. It's like having Steven, S-T-E-V-E-N, which is the correct spelling, or Step Hen. But Step Hen doesn't say Steven, it says Step Hen. Step hand is superior. No, it's just not. It's not. I'm sorry. Are you a step hand? I'm sorry to hear that. Because you should be a Steven. It's not too late to legally get your name changed. But if you are American, then... well, I am deeply sorry, because there's nothing you could have done. Because Americans say this word... well, some Americans, not all Americans. I'm sorry to the Americans that unfortunately get pulled into this. But Americans say that word as caramel, which is the stupidest word ever. It's caramel. What do you mean caramel? Fucking caramel. Idiots. Caramel. So if you say caramel, you need to sort your shit out. You need to take a long, hard look in the mirror if you say caramel. If you say caramel, I'll allow caramel, because at least you're semi-saying it right. Caramel, fucking... when I'm king of the world, anybody that says caramel will be sentenced to death. That seems the only logical punishment. You say herb! Well, if you're talking about the 90% pork herb sausage meat patties, that's of course allowed. Beacon, you're kinda in the way, bro. Okay, actually, Beacon, you're massively in the way. What block does this line up to? Third one in. Herb will allow. Yeah. Purely because of 90% pork herb sausage meat patties. Now I'm annoyed. It's actually ruined my day. But some Americans out there say caramel. Probably fucked me off. Those are the dumb Americans. I do agree. It's just totally stupid. Okay. It's basil, not basil. I'll darn that here. Oh, Jen, we're about to have a massive falling out. No. Jen, I'm sorry, you're wrong. It's basil. It's not basil. Where's the Y? Basil. Me and Jen are about to go fisticuffs over a herb. What's a popular ear drilling dong now? Ear drilling dong. What do I keep hitting? If that happens again, I'm ulted forward. A proper ear drilling song for an Instagram post. I don't really know, to be honest. Oh, Jen hates this song. So what I'll do just for you, Jen. There you go. Are you happy now? Jen gets really upset, that's all. Okay, Jen, you get a choice. You have either listen to that song forever or call it Basil forever. What are you going with? What are you going with? It's only Basil to you because of your accent? I don't have an accent though, that's the thing. Like I just talk normally. No to both. No, you have to pick one, Jen. The other one dies forever. The other one dies forever, but you have to pick one. No, you're not doing it. You have to, Jen. Because if that doesn't happen, then your entire family die an extremely painful, suffering death. So now you have to choose, because you don't want that to happen. Sorry, family. You don't have to do anything. Jen, pick an option. Or everybody in this stream as well, including me, dies a painful, horrible death. There's serious stakes here. I understand that it might be tempting to have the removal of Reese with the C and Dutch from the internet, but please do consider this properly. Sando. I think when America claimed their independence, they proposed to change the pronunciation of many words to distance themselves from England. No, I disagree. What happened was America claimed their independence, which is fine. And then basically, because the British are so intelligent, smart, and fantastic, as they were separate from the British now, they kind of didn't really know, like, how to do certain things because obviously they're not as smart as the British. And so, for example, they had some issues and needed more information in certain words. So, for example, the word path, which in England means the small piece of tarmac or block paving next to a road where you walk to be safe from traffic. Well, Americans kept having a problem where they were walking in the road and getting hit. So they had to change it to add more information. So instead of path, they went with sidewalk. So that they know that they have to walk to the side. Because they were struggling with path. Kept getting hit by cars and stuff walking in the road. So they had to change it to sidewalk to remind themselves. So that's an example, for example. Eyeglasses. We've also seen Mr. Michael McIntyre's presentation. Joyle. Yes. Waste paper basket. They changed autumn to fall as in leaf fall down. Leaf fall down. Oh, that's funny. I'd like to argue, but that was a perfect example that cannot be argued. I mean, that's what I believe, anyway. So... But it's okay. We do love the Americans. We do have a lot in common with them. Except for language, of course. mean, look what you guys did with electricity. Look at that, for example. What on earth are you doing over there? Flimsy, shitty plug sockets. 120 volt power? Like, what's a puny? What? 120 volt power? That's puny. Like, at least in the UK, we did power properly over here. 240 of the finest volts. Big, beefy, powerful plug socket, you know? Yeah. Now these should oxidize. Your 50 hertz garbage can fuck it off. Listen, the UK have done electricity right. It's one of the few things this country has done right. And so, we're proud of it. Okay, there we go. I haven't, Skybo, no. Look at the design of the British plug socket and tell me there's a better one so I can call you names. Yeah, the British plug, it can't... we've absolutely mastered the plug socket. Unfortunately, that can't be argued by anybody in the world. Not just Americans. The British plug socket is, it is unrivaled. It is. It's the champion of all plug sockets. It's so bulky. Yeah, but it's so safe. It can handle enormous amounts of power. It's... what more do you want? You know? It's secure in the wall. Yeah, I do feel bad for Americans about their healthcare system. American healthcare should be so much better than it is. Hey, look at this one oxidizing already. Nice. Like a moldy, kind of rusty fucking light thing. Cool. Like it. And that one. Nice. And that one. Nice. God, these things ain't fucking about. Oh. Okay. Anyway, folks, I've got a skedaddle. Thank you very much for hanging out with us today. I've had a blast once again. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. I've absolutely loved today's show. And we'll be back again tomorrow for more, where we're going to get this moved down. Hopefully, we'll be able to start building the actual bamboo farm tomorrow. Because we've done all the annoying shit, so we can get that big horrible bit of land removed and get the bamboo farm built. Or do we build the smelter first? I don't actually know what we should build first. I feel like maybe the bamboo, because it will give time for it to kind of backlog, ready for when the smelter's all put in. Maybe we'll do that. Although it might be a bit of a pain when we're actually building the smelter. Maybe we'll just build the smelter. I don't know. But I can guarantee you it's going to be a good time. Thank you so much for spending some time with me again today. Absolutely love each and every single one of you. Annihilated the bit streak as well. Thank you very much for all the support on that. I'll be back live tomorrow at 11 AM. If you look at your clock, go back 3 hours and 17 minutes is when we'll be here tomorrow. Make sure you follow the Twitters. I always tweet whenever I go live. Follow the Instagram for my personal life. YouTube if you're interested in extra content. TikTok for the short form stuff. And the VOD channel to catch up on absolutely anything you've missed from day 1 of Season 2. You can check it all out over there. So go have a little look-see. We haven't done a raid in a while. Where's Matt? We'll send you over to Matt. Fuck it. Copy this raid message. Goes hi to my good buddy Mood. And I'll see you back here live tomorrow, chat. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome. We'll see you tomorrow at 11 for more. And until then, much love. Spam the channel for your way out. Show the love for this epic community. We'll see you tomorrow for more. Peace out, everyone. Bye, chat. See you then. Love you.